everybody. Just driving home and wanted to do another video, and I'm going to try and make this one quick. I have my consult with my physician on Friday, and you know, through the process of deciding to have bariatric surgery, the support portion of it comes up frequently. I do have immediate support with my boyfriend. We've been together now over 6 years, and he definitely supports the decision that I'm making to have bariatric surgery. He's healthy and fit himself, so him supporting me is very easy, and I'm not too worried about that portion of it. However, when it comes to my immediate family, close friends and co-workers, it's more difficult. And I kind of want to just reach out to other people and see kind of just how you deal with either the lack of support or, you know, the alternatives on what you look for. If you can't find support through the people that you care about. I am attending a monthly support group, which does help immensely, and I will continue to do so probably for the rest of my life, just because I really believe in support groups. But my family, my immediate family, and no offense to them, I love you guys, but I'm kind of just throwing it out there because I just need some input from, you know, the world and YouTubers, and kind of just want to get some feedback on other people's opinions. So as I'm just rambling, my parents support the decision I'm making, even if they don't agree with the decision I'm making. My mom, who has always been a rock for me and pretty much my best friend, has supported me in my decision. She does worry about, you know, the risks involved, and also because I do not have health issues currently, she is worried that I might acquire some later on in life. My relationship with my father has always been difficult. Me and him are very alike. We're very stubborn, and we butt heads frequently. It's a mostly love but semi-hate sometimes relationship. So even though I know deep down that he will support me in whatever decision I make, he is very adamant that I'm making the wrong decision and that he thinks I should wait and just try other ways of losing weight. And it's hard because I don't think he completely understands the actual procedure and what to expect after, especially with the VSG. I mean, we've had family members who've done the bypass and who've had complications, and because of their age and when they had their surgery, they ended up dying because of their complications later on. Not really because of the surgery, but because they already had health issues before, and then they had the surgery to lose the weight, and they just didn't follow the regimen that they were supposed to follow, and they ended up having more issues and then passing away. So he's worried for me, which is completely understandable, but it's hard because I want him to be a positive influence on this decision, and right now he's not. And I am the type of person who look for others for approval, and I know that's it can be a bad thing, but I especially look for the approval of my parents with whatever I do. I respect their opinions, and as long as I can remember, if I was making a huge decision in my life, I would go to them, because I knew that they loved me and they wouldn't lead me down the wrong path. So the fact that he's kind of reluctant to give me the gung-ho makes me kind of freaked out a little bit. So I'm kind of curious on how other people deal with that. Do you just not care about what they think, or just take in their opinion and just leave it at that? And, you know, how do you still find encouragement and empowerment and making an independent opinion without your parents' approval, I guess. Because it's hard for me. I'm having a hard time with it. The other difficult part I'm having is with my coworkers. So I've decided to be very open with my decision with having bariatric surgery. I'm very close with my boss and my CEO and a coworker who we were both like administrative assistants to directors. She's the executive secretary to the CEO, and I am administrative assistant to a quality and risk director. And both my CEO and my director don't like the fact that I'm making this decision. They are very verbal in the fact that they don't agree with what I'm doing. And I've kind of gotten to the point where I had to set boundaries with them. And it was hard at first because I wanted their opinion, because again, I'm always looking for other people's approval and like what they think about things. And I've kind of set this boundary with them where I tell them what is going on with me, but I'm not looking for their advice or their opinion on it. And when they give it, I kind of just nod and say okay, and not fuel that fire of them continuing on about how I should do this. And I think I've kind of gotten that under control at work. But again, it's difficult. You want people to agree with what you're doing, I guess, or maybe that's just me, but it's hard because again, they're people that I respect and I want them to agree. I keep saying that, but it's true. My coworker is a sweet friend, okay? She is my workout buddy, and she is, you know, I believe that there are teammates and there are cheerleaders in life. On your, you know, I guess on your whatever kind of journey, weight loss, whatever it is. So she's my teammate. You know, my boyfriend's my cheerleader, but Ravon is my teammate. And she is totally supportive of what I'm doing. And she also is looking into it herself. Though with the information that I've given her and the information that she sees around her with other coworkers at work who've had the surgery and her family, she's had some sisters who've had the surgery also. She's very reluctant in actually going through with the surgery. I kind of think that I kind of convinced her to just take the classes just to find out more information, and she did sign up last Friday, and I believe she's going to be continuing to do the classes, even though she's kind of made up her mind that it's not really for her. But you know, it's good to have someone understand where I'm coming from in my immediate work environment. But again, her reluctancy to have the surgery kind of makes me feel like I'm not making a good decision. But, you know, even though she reassures me that she thinks it's great for me, but she doesn't think it's for her, back in my mind, I'm thinking, if it's not good enough for you, why should I be doing this? I don't know. And I know I'm rambling on about this. It's just I've been thinking about this and trying to figure out if I'm making the right decision. And trying to make the decision on my own is difficult because I have always looked to others for support in whatever I do. And slowly but surely, as I've gotten older, I've learned that I kind of just, I guess, don't need to listen to anyone else. I guess you know, it's okay to do that, but you shouldn't base your whole